There are some things on this internet alone where I'm just baffled, right? I've sat on this since I've heard this story and looked into the details, right? I sat on this for a couple days because I just wanted to process the right way to say things. I'm angry. Let's not get this twisted. I'm so angry right now, right? A dog is no longer with us, you guys. I don't even know this dog, you know? Dope name. His name was Bowser. And these owners decided it would be a great idea to euthanize their dog. 9 years, happy and healthy. Euthanize their dog. Why? Because their son kept playing with the dog while was trying to eat, and the dog got aggressive, as I think any animal or human even would do. The baby got nipped a little bit, and these dog owners, Nikki and Dan, I think their names are irrelevant. You will never hear their names ever again, trust me. They decided, oh, our dog is way too aggressive. We have to put him down. And not only did they put them down, they put this dog down in their house. And what makes this so sick is that they really thought it was the greatest idea to post a YouTube video explaining why they euthanized their dog. I've covered Brooke Houts before, right? At least her dog's still here. These terrible people, and they're terrible people, straight up. Sorry. If you're fans of them, this is not the video for you. Sorry, they're terrible people. After one incident where the dog retaliated when someone messed with their food, they're like, oh, no, too much. We gotta nip it in the butt right now. Apparently, the child has done this more than once. They have messed with the dog more than once. This wasn't a one-off thing where the dog out of nowhere just got aggressive. So what that means to me is that these parents just let their child do whatever. At no point did these parents decide to be parents. Not once did they decide, hey, don't mess with the dog while he's eating. Do not do that. How simple is that? Or better yet, don't let him crawl around and mess with the dog. I used to have a dog. It was a Rottweiler. I had him since 3rd grade. I lost that dog. I'm about to cry because it's sad. Lost him 5-6 years ago. He passed away of old age. Was he aggressive? Of course he was. Sometimes he's a dog. He has the right to be aggressive. He's at the end of the day, he's an animal, and if you mess with him too much, they'll get aggressive. That's what they do. And you know, I would do anything to get my dog back, obviously. And just to see people like this. Ooh. They decided to be judge, jury, and executioner. The fact that the response from the public was so terrible, they went and hid. They privated both of their Instagram accounts. But what sickens me the most, and just what sickens me the most is that they decided to have a mini photo shoot before they euthanized this dog. And he's smiling. He has no idea what's about to happen to him. Can you imagine a happy, healthy dog? Sick people. Sick. And then trying to make people feel bad for you. Ooh. That's what got me. You uploaded a 24-minute video to get sympathy for what you did to your dog by choice. Couldn't rehome him. No, couldn't do that because it'd be devastating to the dog. And this Dan guy saying that he knew better than everybody else, and he knew this dog could not be rehomed. Are you sure? Are you sure you're a good dog owner? Are you sure you know dogs, Dan? Because I definitely saw a clip online where you're holding your other dog, I can't remember their name right now, where you're just kind of like lunging the dog at Bowser. Just back and forth, and you keep doing it, and you think it's hilarious. But apparently, that dog had to get stitches because of Bowser earlier, right? How is it with someone with, I think it was 1.22 million subscribers on YouTube, 400 something thousand followers on Instagram? You couldn't find any resources to come up with a peaceful solution. No resources. Just a one and done, right? You have no right. I'm talking to both of them right now. Y'all have no right to be parents, because obviously you could have done something to avoid this way before. You don't deserve to have pets, because apparently the first thing they do wrong, you decide to off them. How is it that someone so religious like Nikki really, really played with one of God's creatures like that? I'm not that super religious, but, you know, find that kind of like you're taking a living being's life into your own hands. Don't even like give them a chance. And again, taking photos just before you euthanize them. There is something sick about that. And the fact that you turned off the like to dislike ratio, you turned off the comments, you turned off the comments on every video on your channel, Miss Nikki. For what? Because at the end of the day, those that know they did wrong, know they did wrong. You had no right to do what you did to that dog. That dog is no longer here because he was too aggressive. That dog has lived for 9 years. They even said themselves that this dog was so peaceful. This dog was an angel. One incident. Gotta put him down. And the video itself was I could only watch a minute of it. I couldn't watch the whole 24 minutes. I couldn't do it. It was so like it didn't make me feel good. It's like they know what they did. They decided, let's film a YouTube video to make people feel bad for us. And I'm glad it backfired. I am so glad it backfired. You know, something I've learned, I'm only 27. I've said this so many times. I've learned this. And I probably haven't said it in a video, but I've learned this. Watch how people treat their animals. How they treat their animals shows their character. That video clip I showed you earlier where he's just like lunging the small dog towards Bowser and just like laughing about it. And then doing the crying photo shoot. It wasn't even crying. It was just like they were hugging the dog and the dog smiling. And they're still gonna put him down. Not only that, if they were so fearful of their child's life, why would you then have your child take a picture with Bowser the dog? Jeffree Star called him out. LauraDIY called them out. Jaclyn Hill called them out. A lot of commentary, drama channels have called these people out. And I looked at the views on Nikki, or what, I don't know how to say her name. Is it Nikki? I don't care. It's irrelevant. Watch this. So, pulled up the stats from her last 4 videos. Of course, the first one you see is the one where they're explaining that they had to put their dog down and why. Remember, she has 1.22 million subscribers on YouTube. Barely cracks 50,000 people per video. So if you weren't irrelevant before, Miss Nikki and what's I don't care what the other guy's name is. I don't care. He's irrelevant. So if you were not irrelevant before, ooh, I got bad news for you. You're done. That's it. Something that the internet always seems to get behind the most is when something happens to an animal that can't defend themselves. Rightfully so. We have the right to be angry about this. I'm not saying we shouldn't. But I really do notice the only time we really band together is when an animal is harmed. You know? So, Miss Nikki and I think it's Dan, whatever, screw you both. You're done. That's it. You still might have your little dedicated followers, like what? Probably 10, 20,000 people. You're done. That's it. I have no conclusion to this video. I have nothing. I just wanted to go off because how dare you? How dare you? You know? I sat on this for 2 days because I know me. I knew I was going to come into this too emotional, and I'm glad I waited, because if I said my thoughts when I initially read this story, heard this story, I would get banned off of YouTube for saying every name in the book to call these people. Did I say Facebook, YouTube? I don't care. Whatever. I really don't care at this point. I said what I needed to say. Disgusting people. You don't deserve to take care of anything because obviously you don't know how to. You're done. Good luck to you. And you can piss off. So, that's it. That's all I have. It's Malcolm. And I will see you again next time.